Fire it up, footballers. Let's go. Are you guys ready for this game? Let's get it going, chat. FC Cincinnati versus Chicago Fire. We're going to be covering it here live with a play-by-play and watch along with the best live commentary in YouTube. That's you guys, the best live chat. Let's freaking go. Chat, I'm excited for this one. Chicago Fire have been struggling. It's no lie. It is, can't sleep on that fact. But FC Cincinnati, one of the newer entries in the league, and you better believe we want to catch them right on the chin here. But FC Cincinnati have been good as of late. They actually have not been, too bad. So, got to watch out for the little punch. They have a young striker who's pretty good. The name of Vasquez, a young American, coming along, scoring a lot of goals. In fact, he might have more goals than the entire Chicago Fire offense. So heads up for that. But Chicago Fire are starting Sekulic, Bornstein, Chicos, and Wyatt Ohmsberg in a three-man, looks like a five-man backline. This is a weird... I don't expect Jonathan Bornstein to really be at center back here. I think Wyatt Ohmsberg is going to be at center back. I don't think that they're going to play Wyatt Ohmsberg over at left back. Federico Navarro and Jimenez in there in the midfield. Chris Mueller making his first start for the Chicago Fire. Of course, he got 45 minutes last week. Jordan Shaqiri, Fabian Herbers, and Chinonso 04. Loving that lineup for the Chicago Fire. Meanwhile, you got Vasquez, Lucho Acosta, who's been playing out of his mind, chat. Watch out for him. Baji, who's had a very good season. Barreal, Marino, Nobodo, Powell, Hagland, Murphy, Nelson, and Celentano, who's off. They've been playing very good. What's up, Mr. Christopher McPake? What is up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining us here on Spitting Fire, guys. Thank you. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. You guys, like, honestly, you come in here and you freaking dominate, and we're ready to set the tone for the week. So what's up, Christopher? What's up, FC? What's up, Toke? Toke, you gotta let me know. We need brand awareness. So if you're switching over to Toke, then we got to switch that channel name so we can represent and get you get the numbers pushed towards you. Because if they hear me say Toke, and then they're like, oh, FC Neo Tokyo, FC Neo Tokyo. Do you get it, guys? Tokyo, and it's FC Neo Tokyo. So there's the link, but we gotta cement that for our viewers here. Cincy is the best player is Lucho Acosta, says Christopher McPake. See, that's why we got some of the best people out there just giving us those nice, good assessments here on Spitting Fire as we get ready for the game, guys. We're several minutes out, probably about 15 to 8 to 15. Let's get that right. I don't need to Yoda speak to you guys, right? But before we get into that, I really appreciate you guys hanging out here on Spitting Fire. Would appreciate you guys taking a second and kicking that like button. It does a lot to help other people find the channel, find Chicago Fire Soccer, FC Cincinnati Soccer for that matter, live streams here on Spitting Fire. Of course, hit that bell icon to get notified of all of them. We do a lot here, and wait, what's that? Just a second, chat. Oh, it's you! Thanks for hanging out here on Spitting Fire, guys. You guys are the best. I don't know if my camera is on. Oh, it is. All right, money bags. We are set to go here on Spitting Fire. You guys are the best in the business. Thank you so much for coming out here and taking the time to kick that like button, comment, spam those emojis, and please consider joining Spitting Fire so this puppy could get a couple more treats. Why not? Right, my little mini mo. Yeah, are you good to go? Are you ready for this fire? Get over here. Let's go. Will you sit for me? You sit for the Chicago Fire for a win today? Yes! Yes! We're gonna get it, are we? We're gonna get a win for the Chicago Fire, aren't we, Minnie? Yeah? Are we gonna get a win for the Chicago Fire? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, yeah? That's Minnie Moo saying, yes, we're gonna get a win, guys. She's a quiet dog. She doesn't really bark that much, but when she does, oh, you better believe it's for Chicago Fire wins and puppy treats. Greatly appreciate you guys considering joining, and all of our Fire Stars and Blaze members who already have joined. You guys are making my freaking week. I just want to run through walls for you and create the best content possible here on YouTube. And of course, that's what we like to do here on Spitting Fire. Hola, hola, hola! I think 3-1 to Fire Cincinnati got killed by New England last week. I think they got a chance this week Chicago Fire got a chance this week. Celtic won 6-0 in the final game of Scottish Premiership versus Motherwell, and they went on to win the league, I believe, right? Pretty good for things going on there for Celtic. Refresh this page, see if the stream is starting up. CF97, we encourage you guys to pull up the stream with us live, so you guys can watch along with us and be part of the best color commentary on YouTube live, better than the Twitters. Get in here and get your comments here and talked about, and get us chatting, guys. Also, we got the Discord going for people who want to hop in there. We got Tio Lewis. What's up, Tio? Let's go. Rip it, guys. Spam those emojis for Tio Lewis, for Christopher Pake, for all these amazing Fire fans and soccer fans coming in here to rock the show. And honestly, giving us some of our better takes. Like, people go to Twitter for takes. I go to my YouTube chat for takes, because I have some of the best YouTubers, the best viewers on the planet who understand soccer. And it makes me a better soccer. And then I talk about it with you guys, and then we get the freaking going. Christopher saying, I'm guessing Inter Miami is on ESPN. That's so crap. I can't watch Miami without a stream. That's unfortunate, my friend. That is unfortunate. You got to figure out a way around that, hopefully. I don't know if any of my mods are in the chat yet, but sometimes my mods are able to not give advice on where to go, like ESPN Plus. You can watch on CF97. Of course, I got the link in my description if you guys want to check that out. We're taking a look at the starting lineup already, but we're now waiting for this game. I'm looking at Tyler Terrence with a fresh haircut. Tony Meola sitting there getting ready for the men in red to take on FC Cincinnati at Soldier Field. FC Cincinnati has a decent lineup. They've actually been playing very, very well. We go over to the standings. Take a real quick look for FC Cincinnati right there in 6th place on 16 points. Meanwhile, Chicago in 14th, 10 points. We're 6 points away from them. They've played one more game. They have a game in hand, but I'm hoping that Chicago Fire can catch up here today. Of course, we're talking about the native from Schaumburg, Illinois. That's Chris Mueller. He plays winger, typically right winger. He's got 130 appearances in MLS. He's about to get his 131st, guys, here on Chicago Fire. He's got 21 goals to show for his time in MLS. He can help out in offense. I've seen him do it in Orlando, so I'm hopeful for what he can do here. Chat. Christopher Pate needs Sky or ESPN. James, time for a haircut. Maybe I should have worn the wig. Am I right? Oh, Mrs. Spitting Fire saying thank you, fans. They don't mind that. And away I go. All right. See ya. I'm back. I'm kidding. Mrs. Spitting Fire liked that comment though. Christopher saying I need Sky or ESPN for Miami games. I can't afford it though. It'll come, man. It'll come. Get that job. Get that gig. Get one of the good services like ESPN Plus, where you can get a lot of games for a little. Usually a better deal. I know there's stuff like Fubo TV out there. I think some games are on Inter Miami app, but I don't know if that's for use, USA use or international, really. I think that's just for close use, because Chicago international fans are also out of luck. If they're not within that 75-mile radius of Chicago, they have different avenues of watching the Chicago Fire that aren't what we have here. Here in America. All right, guys, we're getting close to kickoff time. Connor, what's going on in the stream, brother? You a little halftime? How is the game going? Dude, and I'm bummed. Connor, we're going to get that OBS working for you, brother. Imagine it's a rendering issue. Berkey will be the best MLS keeper next season. Not if, Not if Slonina is still here. And we were talking about that with MLS pundit Joe Lowry on the show earlier this week. Highly suggest you guys go check that out with some amazing original content here on Spitting Fire. Just that awesome little 20 minutes that we got to go spend with Joe Lowry. And he was saying that it's quite possible that Gaga Slonina gets bought and purchased his rights by a EPL club or maybe even a Italian club, and yet loaned right back to Chicago Fire for at least 2 seasons. I thought that was interesting. Guys, fire it up, footballers. Thank you for hanging out here on Spitting Fire. Wait, Bornstein at CB. It says Bornstein at CB. I don't know if that's confirmed, though, Toke. We'll find out more, because do you really see Wyatt Ohmsberg holding it down at left back? I'm having a hard time seeing it. And also, at first I was like, oh wait, maybe they're playing like a 3-man back line with Bornstein, Chicos, and Ohmsberg. But unless Fabian Herbers is playing right wing back, left wing back, I don't see that actually happening. So that makes me think they got Bornstein actually slot over at left back, Ohmsberg at center back, along with Chicos. But we'll find out in a couple minutes. 1-0 NYCFC at the half, says Connor Knows Soccer. Go check out Connor Knows Soccer on YouTube. Love the name, Connor. Connor Knows Soccer. Slonina has a lot to grow. He probably won't get good until at least 20 years old. And he's like 17, and he's already one of the better keepers in MLS. So, I mean, I think he is good. But will he be playing for the U.S. men's national team come World Cup time? Literally within the next 6 months, maybe around November. Guys, don't count out that possibility. If Gaga Slonina turns out to be the best man for the job, it'll emerge, and it'll emerge quick. I imagine he's got to get a call up and called up soon. But here's the thing, goalkeepers get better with age. In fact, some of those older goalkeepers, they hit their 29, they still haven't even hit their peak sometimes. They even peak at 36, 34, 35. You know, think of some of those great goalkeepers. Look at David De Gea. David De Gea was, they didn't like him when they first got him, Man U, but then he became one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Then had a little fading. He faded just a little bit, and now he's back to being one of the best goalkeepers in the world. And he's getting up there. All right, I got a clock on my screen. We are not quite ready for the game. We are several minutes out from starting this Chicago Fire game. Thank you for hanging out here on Spitting Fire, guys. You guys are the best. I greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate you guys supporting the channel, help grow the game. We got some amazing people. We got Toke. Go check out his channel, FC Neo Tokyo. You better believe you're going to enjoy some of the content on that. He just posted an awesome, hilarious video. We got the face cam out of the dusty bin. It's ready to go. And man, I was chuckling. I was saying you should clip that. Put that on some sort of TikTok, because that's a funny clip. You guys see this? Do you guys see this formation we got going here? Like arrows. Got an arrow pointing up and an arrow pointing down. With the 4-2-3-1. Chris saying, I thought he was going to go to the Polish team. Possible. I hope he does not. I really hope he does not go to the Polish team. No siree, Bob. I want him to play for America as much as I love. All right, the kickoff is gone. I got the game going. Here we go, chat. Right now, FC Cincinnati on the ball for the first minute here. Taking possession in a foggy-looking Soldier Field. Looks very misty. 7 o'clock p.m. here in Chicago. It's about 7:10 right now. Federico Navarro picks up the first foul of the match, knocking down one of the men in orange. CB checking in, saying 3 things I dread. Pressing the SC2 ladder button, U.S. men's national team CONCACAF away games, and believing the Chicago Fire are going to win. Because they all seem to lead to disappointment. We'll get it. We'll get it, CB. FC Neo Tokyo, Toke saying, you're too kind. Keep growing that hair out. Don't quit now. I gotta believe her. I gotta believe. You better believe FC Neo Tokyo is a believer, and all of you guys hanging out here and helping to grow the game. You guys are amazing. Honestly, you guys are coming out and dominating the YouTube algorithms. You're just coming out and saying, kick, burn, fire. Even if you're not a Fire fan, greatly appreciate you helping my channel grow here. And it's really, it feels like it's our channel. The more that this thing, what Spitting Fire is, the more it grows. It doesn't feel like it's me. It feels like it's us, because we're the ones talking, we're the ones having the conversation, we're the ones dictating where it goes. It's not just me, it's you guys too. It's honestly why it's one of the funnest things out there. I prefer this to watching Netflix or, you know, doing other stuff. There's so many things. You guys are a big part, and I love just hanging out, spending time with you guys, whether it's gaming, watching some soccer, watching some UFC, other sports, what have you. Playing a couple games like Fortnite or GeoGuessr or some of the other amazing stuff here. I got Lego Star Wars Episode 6 coming up very shortly. I got some people asking about it. I'm so sorry I have not been able to get that out for you guys. It kills me, but it also excites me when you guys ask me about this. You're like, hey, when is that coming out? And I'm like, you guys want it? Let's go. It gets me ready to run through walls and to make, honestly, the best content. I'm preparing. I'm the back end. You guys, hopefully you guys know, I put in a lot of prep work into all of these shows, whether it's gussing up the stream, fixing things. We got FC Cincinnati clearing the ball. Gaga Slinina takes it though. It's just kickball going on here in the first 3 minutes here at Soldier Field. Very misty. Teams feeling each other out. Gaga Slinina on the ball in his box, drops it to his foot. He's gonna play it over to the Captain Chicos. Captain Chico's already pressured by the press of FC Cincinnati. Over to Ohmsberg, who is playing center back. We are confirming. I'm seeing Bornstein over at that left back position, Toke. So we do have confirmation there. It's a 4-man back line. Right now, it's the NC Cincinnati goalkeeper playing a little kickball with it. Shaqiri pulls it down. Manages to get to Gaston. He's going to take a long shot, but it's going to roll pretty harmlessly out of bounds for a goal kick. Right here is the 3rd minute. It's going to roll into the 4th minute. Thank you guys for hanging out here in Spitting Fire. But like I was saying, this channel feels like us. It just feels like we are growing and we are more strong. We are stronger together, and we have such an awesome community here of just people that want to go and have some fun, watch some soccer, enjoy. It's going to be so freaking awesome. The more we get together, I don't know where the fuck that came from, but guys, we're gonna have a blast. It is so fun, and I think it's just gonna get better and better. Because honestly, this is what I think about. How to improve my stream, how to make content better for you guys, stuff that you guys want to click on and want to hang out and watch. It's what I'm trying to get. Love me some Mr. Beast for that reason. He's got some great advice. I just learned today, don't tweet out your YouTube videos. Like, I've heard that before from them, but like, really, I kept doing it. I was guilty of this even up till yesterday. But they say don't tweet out your YouTube video links. Actually, just tweet out there's a YouTube video. Make the person go search for it, because those searches drive to your channel. So all you YouTubers or budding YouTubers that are watching my channel, it's actually not good to tweet out the link, the URL to your channel. Tweet out that your new YouTube video is up and that it's out there on your YouTube channel. That's actually better, because it'll drive people to go search up you, and then that helps drive the algorithm pushing your channel out to other people. How to YouTube, courtesy of Mr. Beast. Thank you. Christopher McBig saying, isn't Chicago not like Detroit when it comes to sports? No, Chicago is not like Detroit when it comes to, I got a buddy out in Detroit, and Detroit loves its sports. They're just eternally depressed because they usually don't have good teams. They've had some good Detroit Piston teams recently. I mean, at least in the last 20 years. But outside that, the Detroit Lions have just been destroyed year after year. Even when they had Megatron, even when they had Barry Sanders, it's just been rough going being a Detroit Lions fan. Detroit Tigers have had some success with Miguel Cabrera, but I don't think that did they win a championship? I'm not sure if they won a championship with Jim Leyland or something. Maybe they did. But if they did, that's something. that they can hang their hat on. And I appreciate you guys spamming those emojis. I'm spamming some awesome Chicago Fire ones, and the next person who joins unlocks a new a new emoji. The very next person, so I'm so excited. Greatly appreciate you guys consider supporting the growth of the game here on YouTube. And honestly, every time a person joins, it just makes me want to work harder for you guys. Kick ass, take names, chew some bubble gum. You know how it is. Shinozo4 takes the ball after Shaqiri gets knocked down. We got a female center referee that I'm just noticing. That's awesome. That's awesome to see. She's taking control of the game too. She's whipping out a card. Boom. Card comes out for the FC Cincinnati player. He's grabbing his face. He's not too pleased with it. But Shaqiri says, hey, man, you fucking bopped me. Well, let's get back to the game. You bopped me. You bopped me. Another. They got some smiles. And this guy's also he's laughing because he's like, this is fucking Shaqiri. Detroit Lions, New York Jets is where the career goes to die. It happened to that NFL running back who was really good. Chicago Fire on the ball. They're going to get a cross off to the center, and they pull it down into the penalty zone, but FC Cincinnati is able to clear it. It's the 7th minute. But here comes Federico Navarro. Takes over the ball, gets it back to Captain Chicos, but the press of FC Cincinnati is relentless, creating a fair bit of chaos, but Rafa Chicos manages to draw the foul from the press. He's got some grass on the top of his head. He's going to have to clear that off. Not a flop. Not a flop. We got Shaqiri in the spam too. And in fact, if the next person joins live, I could add a new emoji right now live. But what would it be? Chris McPake saying, I decided to quit American football and it messed up my mental health. But we'll get you back, brother. So yeah, dude, quitting anything like major, like a sport, it is, dude, that's actually monumental. It's a monumental decision. It's so tough because but you had to make it for injury's sake. You got a hurt hammy. That hamstring has got to heal up, especially if you're like a pacey person. You got speed about you. You gotta let that hamstring heal. So that might mean taking some time out, and even if that means missing a season or changing sports. You know what sport's awesome, chat, that I love? Handball. European handball. It looks so freaking cool. You guys ever watch that in the Olympics? Such a cool sport. It's like basketball and soccer all melded in one. It's so awesome. I enjoy watching it. Really appreciate you guys kicking that like button, helping to destroy the YouTube algorithms and burn them down, and so other soccer fans could find the channel and find the content. Just takes a second and it's free. You guys are the best. Greatly appreciate everybody who's already done it. You guys are awesome. All right, Boris Sekulic begging for the ball, saying, I am wide open on this right wing. Finally, the ball comes, but it's a little too late. Now Boris is going to try and push into the FC Cincinnati zone. Gets a pass from Fabian Herbers on the right side, but the ball is just weighted just a little too much. It's going to go out of bounds for a goal kick right here at the end of the 9th minute at Soldier Field. They're showing Ezra Hendrickson on the board. Here comes the goal kick for FC Cincinnati. And Chicago captain is going to win it. Rafa Chicos gets it over to Chris Mueller, who's playing over on that left wing. It looks like that's going to be the plan with Jairo Torres slotting in over at the right wing. We've revealed some information today, chat. In that we were wondering where Chris Mueller's going to play in this team. Are they going to put him on the right wing, or are they going to put him on the left wing, force him to the left wing, because Jairo Torres is also a natural right winger. They're both natural right wingers. Shaqiri on the ball, trying to create some separation, manages to get it to Federico Navarro, finds the wide man in Boris Sekulic, the wide back. Back to Navarro, who's going to swing it to the other side of the field. It's Chris Mueller. Bounces off the FC Cincinnati player and goes to an FC Cincinnati center back who's going to try and knock the ball up, fire press, and put the ball out of bounds for a throw-in. It wasn't tough. It wasn't tough. It better to know for a fact that I wasn't going to get played, so I keep freaking out when I was going to get hit and kept backing out. Plus, I felt odd one out of my team. I didn't deserve to be there. My team didn't mean me. I was horrible. I don't know, dude. I don't know if that's the way to think about it at the end, but you know, I understand the first part, yes. But just because you're bad doesn't mean you don't belong. That doesn't mean you don't belong. If you have the desire to go out there and get better, if you have the desire to go out there and play, that's all you gotta have. And at a certain point, you didn't want to play this anymore, and you recognize that fact, and that's huge. Being able to recognize that fact, I think this song is a little too depressing. Let's bump up this pace here. But you recognize that, and that's huge. I think that's even bigger. Being able to recognize that, make the move, and you know, make it with confidence. So from here, you're gonna be able to grow and get better and figure out the next steps. Take a few months off, get that hammy rested, and figure out what you want to put your energy into. I love playing soccer. I love playing hockey. I love playing basketball, softball. I love going to play cricket every once in a while. FC Neo Tokyo Toke saying that's what we call the Francisco Calvo theory. Yeah, Calvo. Calvo. Hey, he went out there and played. He just wanted to go out there and play, and also wanted to have the ball. And because he wanted that ball so bad, as a center back, yeah, it hurt. Here comes Shaqiri with the potential cross. He's trying to break into the field. He fakes the cross, moves into the penalty area. He's looking for help. Still dribbling with it. He's going to fake a cross again. Fakes it out of his pants. But the ball is going to roll out of bounds for a goal kick because Shaqiri did end. It looked like Fabian Herbers were not on the same page for the next part of the progression. But the magic we just saw of Shaqiri there. There we go. Little magician. Like what we're seeing there. Tio Lewis ain't fire it up. Fire it up, guys. Danger. Danger for Cincinnati. Chicago Fire trying to do what they can right there and getting a little bit of action by Shaqiri. Loving what I'm seeing. By the way, guys, appreciate you guys using that epic supporter creator code SPITTINGFIRE, one word, in your Fortnite shop or at checkout in the game's store. By the way, speaking of giveaways, future giveaways are going to be members only. Big announcement. So heads up, members, all for the most part, future giveaways I'm planning, they're going to be members only. You better believe it, Fire fans. So that's, I hope you guys greatly appreciate or consider becoming a member today. The next one who does will unlock the next emoji, by the way. We've already got 4+ members in the group, and you better believe there's more coming. Because we're growing here. This is a fire, and it's only getting hotter. We got people who want to dominate, people who want to grow the game, people who want to go and have fun. That's what we do here at Spitting Fire. Right now, Cincinnati's on the ball. They're looking around. A great little incision. Great little dribble by FC Cincinnati. Cincinnati to penetrate the Chicago Fire zone. Here comes the cross. But Wyatt Ohmsberg is up to the task. Whips out the 6-shooter and says, wham! Pops it right down out of the air. Sends it out of bounds. But the number 10 for Cincinnati is going to get it into the middle. Oh, but a huge foot by Captain Chicos comes out and forces the ball out of bounds for a goal kick. For a corner kick for FC Cincinnati. Fraught minute with tension. FC Cincinnati getting a potential chance there right after the steal. And of course, as Jesse Marsh says, within that first 8 seconds of getting that ball, watch out. You might see a goal. I wanted to play football soccer, but I tried for all my local teams and messed up. Now I don't have a team for soccer football. Dude, just take a break, take a couple months, and you'll get a team. Here comes a cross. It's going to bounce out to an FC Cincinnati player who's going to crank it. Big shot! Forcing Gaga to dive to his left, but he's outstretched, does not touch the ball. It's going to go out of bounds for a goal kick. Great little shot by the FC Cincinnati player after it rolled out to the top of the box. Takes a nice crack at it, some good curve on it, but still about a yard wide of the goal. Boris Sekulic on the ball. Chicago Fire just give the ball away now. Big dangerous chance, and a shot goes just wide of the net for FC Cincinnati. Huge dangerous moment there. Baji is able to knock the ball down to his striker, Vasquez takes a quick shot, just rolls another just a yard wide of the goal. Gagasonina was almost there. He was diving to his left, had his hands outstretched. Would he have been there if the ball was going on frame? He might have been. He might have been able to have that. He was close. But of course, Vasquez is dangerous, chat. So watch out for that. And guys, we didn't start the fire, but maybe your super chat will. Greatly appreciate being the spark. We triple dog dare you. FC Cincinnati. But I think you'll get more value out of becoming a member, because we're going to have these member-only giveaways. Not just Fortnite, by the way. There'll be other stuff. There'll be other stuff. Yeah. Oh, you better believe. Chris, we're saying, I want to go pro. I wanted to go pro. Doesn't help that I'm 18. I got no chance now. I want to be a striker. I always got forced to play in goals. Yeah, dude, there was a certain point where we all had to come to terms, or some of us, that I wasn't going to go pro. I had to come to that terms, and I realized that I could go pro in other things. I could go pro in YouTube, in gaming, in editing, in work, in my career, in my chosen path, in whatever you choose. You can go pro. It's just you got to pick that right thing. And once you realize that, once you've tried something to a point where, like this with this athlete thing, and you realize you gave it a good shot, you gave it your best shot, and you realize, all right, gave it my best shot, now I got to reassess and find the next thing. Find that next thing and go fucking dominate it, because that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna step up, you're gonna show up. That's all you know how to do, is go out and win. That's all we do as humans. We go out and we win. Small win here, small win there, and then we stack wins, stack dubs. Even if it's just a dub in Fortnite, counts. Even if it's just a dub at the grocery store, you picked up a sale, if you found a coupon, get that extra $1 back. Even if it's another dub, giving a couple bucks to the homeless guy because he really needed it that day. Like there was something about it, and you just knew a couple bucks to that family on the side of the road who was homeless. Just all these are that's a win for helping humanity. Just small wins, and those small wins add up. Momentum, positive momentum. That's how we go out and freaking dominate and create a positive environment around us, and that just improves. It creates just a slope for us to just, for me, I love skiing and I love going fast. The only way to go fast is if you got a steep mountain, but you got to be able to maneuver those pitfalls, maneuver those branches, maneuver those problems. And sometimes there's stuff you don't see that you hit. You got to realize that when you fall, hopefully you can get back up. Usually you got nice, if you look around, you usually do have some people that might be able to give you a hand and help you there too. Whether it's, like I was watching somebody for YouTube for a little inspiration, or a friend or a loved one, what have you. But lean on those people when you need them. Lean on them, and then get better and go back, pick it up, heal up, and then you find that you're going to be able to go out there and win again. Here comes a card for Lucho Acosta. Though the referee is having none of it. Lucho Acosta went right back after she gave him the card. I think she should have gotten another card. Give him another card. I'm going to see some cards. Mrs. Spitting does not ski, or does not like skiing. No. Actually, funny thing, I am the skier. Mrs. Spitting Fire, I'll find her at the lodge. Down at the bottom. With a hot cocoa. Maybe with the puppy. This is Spittingfire's Dr. I do enjoy skiing, though. I'm a double black diamond expert skier. I could go skiing with Basti. Very fun. I very much enjoy it. Love going into the trees, maneuvering around the woods. Gotta make sure you gotta be careful you don't Sonny Bono it. That was a real thing. When that happened, that was it made all of our family, you know, slow down in the trees, reassess what's going on here. Eventually, we later get helmets. We didn't get helmets at that point in time. Still, it's actually pretty crazy to think about. So, a big steal by Fabian Herbers, but the referee's going to call it right back. It's over 21 minutes. It's a 0-0 scoreline. I'm seeing pretty even Stevens here at Soldier Field, but FC Cincinnati still might have been a touch more dangerous. The two shots that they've had semi on frame trouble me a little bit more than the shots that Chicago got delight me. So take that for what you will. But here comes a dangerous chance. Chris Mueller on the ball. It's just stolen by Chicago Fire. We got a big chance here from Chicago Fire. He's going to get it to the middle to Chinonso. Chinonso finds Gaston. Gaston's going to kick the ball out of bounds. Oh, it's not the greatest pass from Chinonso. He tried to do what he can, but it was a little bit of a weird flopping ball. Here comes the flop. I want to see some flop emojis in the chat if you can see it, guys. I got the magic card flop on there. But a flopping shot there from Gaston. Shaqiri was nowhere to be found. He was on the far left of the field. My right. 2-0 to NYCFC at the current, by the way. Chicago Fire on the ball. Here comes Shaqiri on the ball. He's looking around. He's got help. It's Gaston. Gaston looks wide, finds Fabian Herbers. Fabian Herbers pulls it down. He's in the final third. Chicago looks back inside, finds Shaqiri. Shaqiri shakes and bakes one, shakes and bakes another. Looks around, finds help in the form of Boris Sekulic on that far right back wing. Looks inside to Federico Navarro. Now it's pushing back. Ohmsberg with the 6-shooter fakes out one. He's going to switch the field. He manages to do it. He finds Bornstein, who's up there. Chicago Fire playing the best bit of possession and with some danger here in their attack. Liking what I'm seeing here. Still, statistics will bear out that their chances for scoring a goal have gone down the longer they've had possession, past the 8 to 10 second mark. Typically, there might be a giveaway, and then we might see something. Toke, yeah, Mrs. Spittingfire is not a doctor, though. Okay, that'd be funny, though. Call her Dr. Mrs. Spittingfire. Here comes the big cross for Chicago Fire. Chinonso 04 stands tall, battles with the center back. It's going to go out of bounds. Looks like Chinonso 04 might have got a touch on it. And it's going to go out of bounds for a goal kick. We're going to get another replay, another look at that. Chinonso 04 battling with the center back. Yeah, and it's going to roll out of bounds. Cincinnati on the ball in their own zone. Chicago Fire playing with a little bit of a press, trying to take the ball back. Cincinnati are managing to spring their attack, though. They're over on their right flank. Chicago Fire's left. Breaking into the Chicago Fire half now. Moving forward with the ball. FC Cincinnati settling down. This is the 25th minute here at Soldier Field. 0-0 scoreline on the lakefront. We got a poll, of course, run it, and it looks like Fire to win is winning right now. We got 32 votes. Fire to win, 66%, 28% to FC Cincinnati. And the rest is a draw. Here comes a cross from FC Cincinnati. Fabian Herbers is taking the ball back and switching things. Looks back inside to the middleman. It's Chris Mueller. Chris Mueller looks at Navarro. But it's Gaston Jimenez who he gives the ball to. Gaston looks up, finds Chinonso 04 in the final third. Chinonso and Sekulic playing some 1-2 football in the final third of Cincinnati zone. Boris gets a cross off, but the cross is right in the middle of the zone, right into the bread basket of the Cincinnati goalkeeper. FC Neo Tokyo's asking, did you see that Zardes scored? Dude, actually, I heard, and it made me regret that the Fire did not go after him. FC Neo Tokyo. That, for me, I didn't see him on the U.S. men's national team, but would love him on Chicago Fire. Says the fire starter, FC Neo Tokyo, trying to start a fire in the chat right now, and I agree with that fire starter. You better believe, guys. Zardes on U.S. men's national team, maybe not. on Chicago Fire, I feel like he would match up with what Ezra Hendrickson wants to do here. I mean, after all, he is from that Berhalter system, Caleb, the Porter system as well. Christopher saying, I think I need to get a medical check. Oh, dude, definitely get that checked out. Anything to do with the heart palpitation, heart flutter, you want to know about those issues. We've learned a lot from the Christian Eriksen, and thank goodness that they had the abilities that they did to be able to save his life. And now he's back playing soccer, guys. So you definitely want to look into that goat and talk to the old Dr. Rue. ASAP for that. Heart, very important to life. What I would love to see Zardes. I mean, would you imagine his pace up there, Tokyo? With, instead of Chinonso, maybe that press. The press would work better with a Giassi Zardes, first of all. Better than it will work with Chinonso. Better than it will work with Pershabilko. Cincinnati with the ball, but they're going to give the ball away. 27th minute and 30 seconds here in Chicago. It's been a scoreless game. Christopher saying, though, I can exercise and I feel fine. That's good. But sometimes with the heart things, you never know what it is. So it's always a good idea. You know, a murmur, something called the heart murmur is another thing. Here comes a big cross. Christopher Mueller manages to somehow flick the ball to Chinonso 04, who finds Fabian Herbers, looks up, finds Shaqiri. Shaqiri taken out by 3 different FC Cincinnati defenders, finds a wide man in Chinonso. Should be up top, but he's on wide right now. Shaqiri trying to achieve a little bit of separation, gets the ball to bounce off the Cincinnati player for a throw-in. There you go, Christopher. Yep. Definitely get that checked out, brother. ASAP. Please. Get back to dominating. Borsa Kulic on the ball. Manages to get inside to Shaqiri. Shaqiri gets a weird, cool deflection off of the Cincinnati player. And the FC Cincinnati goalkeeper is forced to his left. Strange shot, but he is able to save it. Tio Lewis saying, James, you're the best. Tio Lewis, are you kidding me? You want to know who the best is? All you guys, all you people who follow and support Spitting Fire, you guys are the freaking best. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Tio Lewis, thank you so much, Tio. Tio, you're the best too, man. I mean, not even joking. You guys, I want to run through walls for you guys. I want to make some of the best content. And speaking of the best content, highly suggest you go check out that Joseph Lowry talk. We talked for about 20 minutes the other day. Put it out there. Joseph Lowry talking about Shaqiri and Chicago Fire. It was so awesome talking to Joe Lowry, guys. Incredible mind. You can hear him on Total Soccer Podcast, I believe. You could also see him on Backheeled. He writes for The Athletic still on occasion. He's not done with that. He's got a lot of little enterprises. He's all about tactics, MLS tactics. Very smart man. Very, very awesome to talk to and talk soccer. Felt like I was learning something in the podcast. Here comes FC Cincinnati on the ball, 29th minute. But Chicago Fire manages to stand tall. Fouls awarded to Chicago Fire. Christopher McPake saying, I hope you don't have to get that special. I hope I don't have to get that special scan done. Most times I'm fine, but it feels like it does skip a beat, dude. You gotta tell these symptoms, not just to me, but to your doctor, brother. Please, definitely, brother. And then he'll listen. He can determine like a murmur. Here comes Shaqiri. No, it's gonna be some sort of offside. Chris Mueller is being called offside. 30th minute, scoreless. Chicago Fire starting to get a little dangerous, chat. First 24 was very going back and forth. I was actually a little bit more nervous for Cincinnati. Cincinnati seemed to be a little bit stronger there. Last 6 minutes, Chicago Fire turning up the heat. Tokyo saying, oof, can't handle this pressure. Kind of bailed out. They did get bailed out there. Oh, the pressure's mounting again. That's the thing with this FC Cincinnati. I mean, yes, Chicago Fire did have their best couple minutes there, the last 10 minutes, but still, this FC Cincinnati seems like they're one mistake away from snapping and scoring a goal. I'm not seeing that from Chicago Fire. Chicago Fire aren't one mistake away from scoring. They're still trying to figure it out. We got 5 goals in the run of play. Here comes Shinozo, finds a wide man and Chris Mueller. Chris Mueller inside, into the final third. Finds Sheridan Shaqiri at the top of the box. Sheridan Shaqiri finds Gustad, takes a long shot. The goalkeeper's forced to make a save. Ball bounces away. As a rebound, Fabian Herbers runs it down, is not able to beat out the FC Cincinnati defender who clears the ball for Chicago Fire throw in. Chris was saying quite a few times at that falling dream nightmare, apparently a heart. Oh shit, no. Dude, I have that too sometimes. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to get that taken a look. I've had that, dude. That falling dream where you wake up in bed and you feel like the alien has been levitating you in the sky and you hit the bed, but you're already in bed. Yeah, I've had that sensation actually before. That is absolutely nuts. So yeah, I might have to take a look at that. Holy shit, man. Learning something all new. 2-0 Montreal versus Charlotte. Not surprised there. Montreal is coming good. Georgi Mihailovic has been playing out of his mind. He's a top 10 MLS player right now with key passes. Here comes a cross for Xherdan Shaqiri. The cross for Chicago Fire is going to fall. Wyatt Omsberg's pushed down from behind, but no foul is given. He looks a little hot. I'm a little worried for what I just saw for Wyatt Omsberg. Somebody might want to check him for that. He's a strong, tall dude, and looked like he was a little wobbly when he got up there after heading that ball. I would just like to see him get a little checked out there, just in case. What if I can ever do sports again? That's my severe fear. Oh, it's a goal! Oh! The Chicago Fire just gave up a goal. FC Cincinnati just scored a goal, chat. FC Cincinnati managed. I'm gonna have to tell you what happened here. Not happy, guys. Don't come. No, come back, fans. Come back. Let's talk through this. FC Cincinnati gets a nice little cross off, finds the man. Chicos tries to flick it to Gagasonina or over the bar, and it actually just goes. Chicos scores an own goal on Gagasonina. The ball comes back over, misses the FC Cincinnati forwards. Chicos tries to head it back to Gagasonina or out of bounds. It goes into the no man's zone right in between, chipping Gagasonina for a goal. FC Cincinnati with the lead in the 33rd minute. 1-0 FC Cincinnati over Chicago Fire on the Lake Michigan lakefront. Boo earns. Look at what you could do here. What we could do, FC. Us privileged few. And if you want to join the privileged few. Phil Jones moment there, says Christopher McPake. Oh man, accurate. He does not have a face like Phil Jones though. Captain Chicos. Right now the score. Nothing FC Cincinnati. Can I change this? I'd love to make this dark. I can make this dark mode, that'd be awesome. Not seen it. Chicago Fire with the chance here, though. Coming right back. Wow, this guys, yeah, Yahoo. Look at this. This is freaking awesome. I'm gonna have to use Yahoo more, so you guys could see the movement of the ball, that type of stuff. Oh yeah. Turn the VZX off so you guys don't see that. Cool. Boom. Cross comes in. It's a corner kick for Chicago Fire. They're still the ball though. It did not come down inside of a dangerous area, and in a dangerous enough area. Here comes the second cross. Chips the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper is bothered by Chinoso 04, but manages to recollect the rebound. Chris was saying, I got some of the worst twitches and involuntary movement. It's just so annoying. It's not Tourette's. Sometimes I just get a shiver or a jump. Oh shit, dude. Dude, I might have some issue like this too. The more you explain, I'm like, I got some similar symptoms. I don't have face or muscle twitches. I do not have. But dude, get this checked out. Talk to the doc for sure. I haven't had the falling dream in a long time. That's a crazy one to have though. It's like, you'd think you're like at that in the Exorcism movie. Like, what the fuck is going on? Chinoso 04 takes the ball over, 37th minute, manages to find Chris Mueller. Chris Mueller breaking into the final third of the zone for FC Cincinnati. Chicago Fire on the ball, manages to find Shaqiri. Shaqiri tries to kick it out wide to Fabian Herbers, but gives the ball away. Not good enough from Shaqiri. Tried to fake everybody out there and just gave the ball away. Nope, they don't. Christopher, don't say that. They won't. Doctors will know. They'll take one listen to your heart. They'll know. They'll take a couple listens, run some scans. They'll figure it out, man. You literally tell them, explain the symptoms you're telling me. All you got to do. They'll take care of you. You got it, bro. We got you. We got your back on that. We got your back, bro. What we do here, we fucking figure it out. I don't know if you guys ever watched Letterkenny. We figure it out. To be fair, we fucking go and win. We win the game. I'm not called Kid. My nickname ain't Kid Clutch for nothing. We win. And if you're already subscribed, you better believe that utterly delights us. And if you're already a member, it makes us even happier. Got some awesome members only giveaways coming in the future, guys. So if you're thinking about becoming a member, do it today. Get your member loyalty badge powered up. Might be something to in play with that too. The longer you're a member, the more entries you get. Some things like that. So something to think about. I mean, like, it might double your entries, it might triple your entries. Who knows? I'm playing with some of these ideas, but it's going to be members only giveaways in the future, and it's not just going to be Fortnite bucks. It'll be different, fun, cool stuff that everybody wants. Yeah. For me, it's like falling off a building, and then whenever you hit the floor of the dream, you wake up. I mean, I spoke to my parents. They think I'm gonna have a contract. Yeah, dude. That could happen. That can happen. But you know what? You just be serious about it. Say, hey, mom, I do gotta talk to a doc about this. I mean, I've looked up some symptoms, and it is weird. And I'd rather not have to talk to a doc about it. But honestly, I am a little concerned. I know I'm a little hypochondriac sometimes, and I get worried about these things. But this could be something real. So let's check it out and make sure we nip it in the bud. That's all we gotta do. Panic attacks and anxieties could be linked to heart issues. You got to tell them that. Show them the research. Christopher, literally, that you could just pull that up on the Googles. Pull that right up on the Google. Say some heart issues are linked to panic attacks and anxiety, and this might explain why these are happening. Something to think about. But all the same, hypochondriac, and it sucks when you are a hypochondriac, because I have a friend, a dear friend, who is a hypochondriac, and they do their best to try not be. They don't mean to be, but they get worried sometimes. And for the most part, usually they can mitigate that, but sometimes you gotta get the doc to weigh in. And it sucks, but you just get it done. Get back to your winning ways. FC Cincinnati on the ball at the 41st minute. Things slowing down. They're holding on the ball. Chicago Fire fans on their butts right now. I need them to get up out of their seats and start cheering. Get these guys up. Get them going. Come on. Let's go. Get up. Let's go, guys. Jump, jump, jump around. That's what we're talking about.
All right, all you guys, greatly appreciate you guys hanging out here on Spitting Fire. If you guys haven't kicked that like button, please take a moment to kick that like button. It's free. There's a lot to help other people find the channel, help them find awesome live streams like us here on Spitting Fire. Helps grow the game. I appreciate you guys doing that, taking the time to do that. You guys are the best in the business. Much appreciated.
And if you guys want to put your money where your mouth is, help really grow the game, help support the channel, become a member today. It does a lot. It does an incredible a lot. We stream all the Chicago Fire away games, most of the home games, other things as well, UFC, other MLS games, other soccer games, championship games, football. We'll be streaming the Bears games. And we're able to slot in new little emojis for each little live event that we're doing. So say we got UFC or the Bears, we could slot in some Bears or UFC emojis. Say we got soccer going on, we could slot in some soccer team emojis. Like we got FC Cincinnati and Chicago Fire's emojis in there for our wonderful Fire Starters and Blaze members. Go and spam and dominate and send that energy off into the world so that we say down with Cincinnati and up with the Fire. I need a Shaq goal. I need a Shaqiri goal. I don't need any flops. No flops. No flops. No flops. No flops for Shaqiri. Come on. Activate the VAR. And the more people that join, the more emojis we unlock, and I'll be able to give to you guys. And it's so awesome. I'm so excited. And honestly, the more that people that join, it just makes me want to work harder on the channel, create better content. FC Cincinnati, the dangerous bit of possession here. In the Chicago Fire zone, here comes a big cross, but Gago Slanina is just too tall for the other team. Sometimes you just can't handle height. Here comes the other way. Chicago Fire take the ball down. Fabian Herbers trying to get help, and he's dragged down by the FC Cincinnati player in the 43rd minute inside Chicago Fire zone. Are you giving the foul to Fabian Herbers, or are you giving the foul to FC Cincinnati? I better see that. Be given. Better see that be given. I'm definitely going to the doctor. I have some serious after I have a serious word with my parents. Yeah, man. Just just do a little research and just be like, hey, mom and dad, I'd so rather not do this, but it's something that I'm just concerned about, especially because I keep noticing these things, and when I look up the symptoms, they're linked. So boom, done. There it is, brother. Theo Lewis saying Ezra out. Theo's done with Ezra. Okay, we got a free kick. Shaqiri standing over the ball. 44th minute. It's about 30 yards out. 25 to 30 yards out. Shaqiri's asking for a better wall from the referee. The referee is pulling out the spray paint. Theo Lewis expressing his distaste for Ezra. Should we get it'd be funny if we had a Nelson Rodriguez emote, him in like a clown suit. Oh man, that'd be funny. That'd be a funny little emoji. Okay, here comes the kick. Chris Mueller's talking with the referee, complaining about the length of the wall, saying that's not 10 yards, I swear. Yeah, but they're gonna have to take it. Here comes Shaqiri. He's gonna kick it. Bounces off the wall. Chris Mueller dribbles between a few. He's gonna get a chance here. Big chance for Chicago Fire, but the goalkeeper for FC Cincinnati stands tall. Huge save for him as he goes down to his left. Chris Mueller with an excellent little bit of a dribble to create a huge chance for Chicago Fire. Liked what I saw. We have 1 minute of stoppage time, and it's going to tick away very quickly here. FC Tokyo, too early to get Ezra out. Heights might be the problem, though. Christian McPake saying also helps. I think I got sports-related asthma. So sports-related asthma is, I think that's also called stress-induced asthma, and that actually can go away when you go as you age. Very cool thing. So some asthma can kind of go away as you age, as you take care of it with albuterol inhaler or what have you. And halftime has been signaled. Gago Suna boots the ball. Halftime is over. Here we are. Chicago Fire are losing 0-1. Toke saying, don't speak NR's name. He was the worst. So you're saying we don't need an emoji, Toke. We don't need a clown-faced NR emoji. Ezra's talking with the play-by-play guys. Doesn't look happy with what he's seen so far. All I could tell is from his demeanor. Explaining some things. He wants to chat what he wants to change. He needs the Fire to tighten up. Chat, let us know what you think the Fire need to do. I think the Fire need to let Shaqiri cook somehow. I don't know how they do that, but they got to figure out how to cook. How to let him cook. Tio saying BOYM. By the way, cheers, chat. I do running and cough so bad and sound all wheezy. Yeah, definitely do not smoke. Asthma is not a good combination with smoking. 1-0 Houston versus Nashville. By the way, update from Christopher. Thank you, Chris. And I won't speak Voldemort's name anymore, Toke. All right, chat. I'm going to take a few minutes, and I'll be back in just a few minutes here. Greatly appreciate you guys hanging out on Spitting Fire. You guys are the best in the business. You guys are so awesome. All right, I'll be right back in just a few minutes. Fire it up, footballers. Let's go. You guys ready for the second half? All right, all you Fire fans, greatly appreciate you guys hanging out here on Spitting Fire, watching the Fire game. Hopefully you guys have pulled up the game along with us. If you live within a 75-mile radius, check out CF97 live at the Chicago Fire's own website or WGN-TV. If you're outside of that 75-mile zone of Chicago, go ahead and take a look at ESPN Plus. Should have this game, Chicago Fire versus FC Cincinnati. Pull it up and live comment with us. Come and live comment with the best live commentary on YouTube. We got some awesome, amazing people enjoying the game here on Spitting Fire, including you. Thanks for watching, you guys. I greatly appreciate you guys hanging out here, kicking that like button, burning down the YouTube algorithms, and supporting the growth of the game, and supporting our channel. And all you Fire starters, all you Blaze members here in the chat, you guys are the freaking best. I want to run through walls for all of you guys. I just want to empower us to freaking go out there and dominate. So that's what we do here. That's what we do. Greatly appreciate you guys hanging out, kicking that like button, commenting, live commenting, spamming the emojis, and helping grow the game. Because that's what you do here. It helps get the YouTube algorithms going and pumps this out so other people can find this amazing soccer content. That's what we do. All you guys hanging out in the chat, you guys are the best. T.O. Lewis, oh man, all you guys. FC, you got Toke, you got Christopher, amazing stuff. All you guys lurking in the background, watching live, sometimes even after the fact. It's actually, sometimes people pull up the stream after the fact, they watch the game. So we give you guys, hopefully, some good commentary, some fun entertainment, some fun jokes, and some fun stuff to hang out and watch. That's what we do. How many more times can I say that's what we do here? I'll have to get a counter going. Not something we do here. Yet. Well, we're getting ready here. Taking a look at some replays. Chicago Fire just have not been playing as well as we need them to, chat. Let's click up, take a look at the stats. 54% possession to Chicago Fire at the moment. Actually, really, really good. Chat, if you can't read it, I'll zoom in a little bit. You can read it. Yep. 54% possession to Chicago Fire, 46 to FC Cincinnati, 9 shots for Chicago Fire. Were they as good as FC Cincinnati shots? I don't think so. That's the concern. Chicago Fire, not enough goals in the run of play. Drywall or brick? I got drywall here. Bet the neighbors wish it was brick, though. 3 corners for Chicago Fire. FC Cincinnati with 1. Cincinnati's goalkeeper with 3 saves. Gaga Sonina with 1. 4 fouls for Chicago, 6 for Cincinnati. Here's what the shots look like. There's the 1 goal. Rafa Chicos chipping it over the head of one Gaga Sonina. So as disappointing as that was, chat, hopefully we can figure out the second half. We're just a few minutes away. Yes, I had to make sure. We're just a few minutes away as I wait for the second half with you guys. Hopefully you guys got the game pulled up. Thanks for hanging out here at Spitting Fire. Got some fun stuff for you guys planned for during the week as well. And some very cool things that we're going to start doing here at Spitting Fire. I got big plans on how to improve streams, how to improve the banter, how to give you guys some fun stories. Tell you guys a couple fun stories along the way. Because honestly, sometimes when I listen to these YouTube channels, what I find interesting is some of their stories. They're just fun storytellers. And we got some fun stories to tell you guys. history of Spitting Fire. Oh, we'll just do all sorts of fun stuff, or just get into some fun banter about the world right now. I mean, right now with world football, I think Taylor Twellman's getting some stick for some reason. If anybody in the chat knows why Taylor Twellman is getting stick on YouTube, because all of a sudden I saw, oh, people are giving stick to Taylor Twellman for something reason. I'm curious to know. Of course, we had the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp thing still just going on and on and on. I'm hoping that will end soon. We, of course, a couple weeks ago, we had the slap heard around the world, but I think we've moved past that, finally. What's the next thing, chat? I absolutely killed some drywall. I smashed it to pieces when I was angry. You could do that. See a commercial here? It's like body armor. I've been liking that as a very good drink. Water and the body armor ultra drinks. They've been awesome. Check those out, guys. I feel like they're pretty good. I heard Casper Prishbilko actually recommend one in one of his YouTube Chicago Fire bits. And I tried it out based on his recommendation. I mean, he has been playing well, but he's also playing pretty much the same he has been most of his career. He's on pace for about 8 to 12 goals, chat. What more can we really expect out of him? All right. I'm not so sure. That's why we do need another striker. That's why somebody like Giassi Zardes would have been awesome to bring in, I think. But they missed out on that opportunity. I'm looking at the bean. We're showing the bean. It looks like they're just about to get kicked off here. I'm going to get ready for that, guys. All right, chat. Yeah. All right, start of the second half coming up here. There you go. Yeah, let's I think so, right? All right, cool. We got like a little commentary on the side. And they're taking their positions on the field, chat. Thanks for joining us here at Spitting Fire. You guys are the best in the business. Let's freaking go. You guys ready for the second half? Are you guys freaking ready? You guys want to get amped up? You guys want to get amped up and get ready? And will the Chicago Fire on to victory? Let's make it happen. Let's go, chat. Let's freaking go. Cheers to everybody. Let's go. Make sure you guys stop by the concession stand real quick. Run, go get your ice cream nachos. We got all the fixings for you. Grab your drink and go stop at your locker. Get your Chicago match day scarf or shirt. If you support another club, don't worry. Just talk to the lady at the front if it's got the wrong crest. And we're kicked off here at Soldier Field for the second half. Cincinnati up 1-0. Why is drywall so weak? I literally punched a wall into oblivion. Ask the building construction people. FC Cincinnati on the ball inside the Chicago Fire zone at the moment here in the first minute of play of the second half. Chico steps up, throws down a block, but Cincinnati gets the ball up at the top of the point, finds another man on the far left side of the field, gets a shot off right at Gagasonina, puts up his hands, creates a huge save. The ball is going to deflect out of bounds off the hands of Gagasonina. Big save from Chicago Fire number 1. Cameron Brander checking in. I really hope we score. We need this up. Thank you for checking in here, Cameron Brander. Much appreciated, guys. Love when you guys hop in, pop in, comment. Greatly appreciate you reading what you guys have to say, your thoughts. Honestly, we have some of the best live commentary here. Fun banter. There's so many. Big shot by Chicago Fire. I'm sorry, big shot by FC Cincinnati. He tries to a mini bike, but he's gonna bike it over the roof of the goal here in the 46th minute. FC Cincinnati on a dangerous corner kick. Looks like Vazquez was able to get the ball off a pass. Nice little header from one of his teammates. And then does like a little, and tries for a little mini bike. Goes over the net. Cincinnati already back on the ball, drawing a foul. Thanks for stopping by here, Cameron Brander. Awesome to see. We talk Chicago Fire, do MLS soccer, a whole bunch of other stuff, fun stuff, and we just freaking dominate while doing it. We got the best live chat on YouTube. Starts there. After that, you got me trying to run through walls. Not even trying, running through walls. Running through absolute walls for you guys. You guys just make me want to run through walls even harder and better every day and just dominate. Right now, FC Cincinnati on the ball. Chicago Fire trying to play a little defense, good little press, and they're going to manage to break onto it. Mueller with the ball, pressured by the FC Cincinnati players. The press for Cincinnati breaks Mueller's concentration. They lose the ball. Cincinnati coming the other way. Just running across midfield here in the 47th minute. We're, of course, watching on CF97 Live. We got the link in the description. We highly suggest you pull it up if you're within a 75-mile radius of Chicago. If you're not within a 75-mile radius, pull it up on ESPN Plus. Maybe even WGN Channel 9, World's Greatest Network. And feel free to live comment. That's what we're here for. That's how we get some of the most amazing commentary. Cameron saying we really need this dub. The Fire really need this dub. Brian Sandolau and a couple of the other podcasts were talking about was this a must win. They were talking about on CHGO. A couple of podcasts that I listen to for Chicago Fire, in addition to my own. I love listening to my old to my podcasts or my streams too, so I can get better and see how I can improve this content for you guys. Big shot by Chicago Fire. Chris Mueller's gonna flick it over. No, not Chris Mueller. Gaston Jimenez flicks over the net, a header, asking for a corner. We got a red card in Houston per Christopher McPake. Thank you for reporting. Inter Miami still nothing for Christopher. That's nuts. Absolutely, Christopher. Get that checked out. I really hope that the Fire score here, though. Fire need to tie this up. We need to get a point out of this. We need to get a point to change what's been happening the last few games. Corner comes in. It's going to get cleared out by the FC Cincinnati defenders. They need to get better on these set pieces. The Fire have 7 goals total of offense through 10 games played. In the run of play, they only have 5 goals. Those other 2 goals came from penalty kicks. Fire have the worst offense in the league. However, it's buoyed. Their team is buoyed by one of the best defenses in the league. One thing with the Chicago Fire, we were talking about that with Joe Lowry here on the podcast a couple days ago on Wednesday. It was awesome, him coming on here. Awesome little MLS pundit. Looking forward to hopefully getting him back on here in the future too, if he ever has time. I mean, time is hard to find, guys. Time can't let me go. Time can't let me go. Chicago Fire on the ball, but the press from FC Cincinnati is relentless, and they managed to peel the ball off like a banana off of the Soldier Field floor and pick it up, throw it into a garbage can for an interception. Right now, FC Cincinnati gets it out to the far left winger. He's inside the Chicago Fire penalty area. He's going to send a cross off, but Captain Chicos is there. Just manages to get in the way of it, pushes it out of the box, but FC Cincinnati still on the ball inside of the Chicago Fire's half, playing with possession. It's the 50th minute. FC Cincinnati up 1-0. Showing a little bit of a better football here in the last few minutes, too. Chicago Fire looking for the answers. Hopefully Ezra's got them. Christopher saying, have they done MLS Cup draw? I haven't seen who Miami got yet. No, we'll have to Google that, brother. Cameron saying, we've been dominating this team, but we just can't capitalize. We need to capitalize, man. We need to take that A, slam the caps lock button, and just like so. Win, win, win. Oh wait, no, that's caps lock. Come on. That's what we got to do. And I'm gonna slam some Chicago Fire emojis in there for good measure. Let's get the good vibes going. Toke, if whoever else, other Firestars members, feel free, spam the freaking no flops, no flop. No scrubs. No flop. All Shaqiri. Boo the Cincy. Up the Fire. Caps lock. Oh man, I'm gonna get banned from my own. Shinots 04 steps up with the ball after a quick takeaway. Chicago Fire, though, on the ball because Cincinnati cleared it right after that. Chicago Fire take the ball back, though. Inside of the FC Cincinnati zone, trying to create something. They are. They might have a little something. FC Cincinnati's defense has been really good. It's been better. It's been better than Chicago Fire's defense, guys. I'm sorry to say. I need Chicago Fire's offense to break this Cincinnati off defense down. They need to. They need to slice them up. Christopher saying, as soon as I turn 18, I'm gonna get money. I'm probably just gonna get myself a nice little tattoo. What kind of tattoo? Throw in comes in. Chicago Fire on the ball. Shaqiri takes it. Manages to. They're playing with it on the edge of the far right flank. Dangerous possession here for Chicago Fire, but Shaqiri's managing to hold on to it. As the time ticks away, though, less likely the Chicago Fire might score with this possession. Jesse Marsh usually says 8 to 10 seconds in a possession is the most likely time for a goal. But Chicago Fire still on the ball. Inside of the Cincinnati zone, this is some of their better possession that they've had lately. Chris Mueller, number 8. The new number 8, cut fresh over from Scotland on the ball. Captain Chicos now. But Captain Chicos' pass is intercepted by the Cincinnati midfield. They work out, try to click it over to Vasquez, but Vasquez is following the yellow brick road right out of bounds. The ball's out. Toke saying, is that possession stuff people talk about? Is that possession stuff? You know, is possession 9/10 of the law? I think it is that possession stuff, but the possession's not paying off for Chicago Fire at the moment, chat. Something needs to change. Something needs to change for Chicago Fire. I don't know if they need a sub. Chat, let me know if you think they need some subs. If we have any FC Cincinnati fans, they're sitting pretty at the moment. FC Cincinnati with another attack. Here comes another huge set. My God. Across the length of the goal. It looked like a sure tap in for Vasquez. But Gaga Sonina comes in with a fingertip save in the 54th minute. Here at Soldier Field, the ball's now going the other way for Chicago Fire. Shaqiri on the ball. He's going to switch the field. He managed to find Fabian Herbers out on that right flank. Right flank, he is inserting into the penalty box of Cincinnati. He's going to find the top at Gaston. Gaston takes the crack. Right at the goalkeeper. Collects it right in his gut. Huge save for FC Cincinnati after a huge run of play there. Exciting times in the 54th minute, perhaps the most exciting minute of play in the entire game, as we had back-to-back chances, both right on goal. Huge saves by both goalies. Christopher say, I got 3 sick ideas I want to for future. Maybe, but I'll start small and I'll see how it feels. Write them down, brother. Make sure you write those ideas down. That's one thing about the ideas. Also, Toke, always write your ideas down so you can pull them up later. I don't know if you probably already do it, but it's something I heard is a good tip for success, and I do it as well for the YouTubes and the Twitches. Chicos looks out wide, finds Jonathan Borstein, probably assistant captain, but Jonathan Borstein's pass is given away. Mueller gets pulled down, though, after he manages to recover Borstein's pass. Borstein catching his breath. Thanks for hanging out here on Spitting Fire, by the way, everybody. Greatly appreciate it. You guys are the real G's, supporting the game, doing amazing work. Gaga Sonina clears it out. Just boots it. Chicago Fire on the attack. Chris Mueller running it out with the FC Cincinnati player. Big knockdown by the FC Cincinnati player on Mueller, and it looks like Mueller's got the ball in hand for some reason. I'm not sure what's happened. We'll get explanation here in just a second. The ball's going. It looks like it's going to be going back the other way. He might have been just a touch offside. just a bit outside for Chris Mueller there. And Ezra is going to be looking for the answers here. We need him to not slip up. We need him to get a good idea and fix this. Level up the team, Ezra, with a sub. Chris, you're saying I was referring to the tattoo. The 3 ideas, not for a YouTube channel. He's got 3 sick ideas for his tattoo. Oh man, that makes me laugh, brother. I also want to start Inter Miami fan channel, and I'm not sure how well it will go. Because, dude, just be what you are. Just be like, I'm the UK, Scottish, Inter Miami fan. That's your ticket. There's your frame. There's Fire fans of the UKs out there. There's other people. There's MLS UK out there. Just gotta start it. Gotta knock down the barrier and get it done. Get your first one in the can. Get it live. Mueller looks inside, finds Federico Navarro, cutting into the Cincinnati zone. Chicago Fire with some good bit of possession here in the 58th minute, but they are losing at the current 0-1. Fabian Herbers flicks across on Chinonso for it. Does not muscle out the center back though for Cincinnati, who does jump a little bit higher and clear that ball out. But Chicago Fire back on the ball, gifted right back to them. Chicago Fire trying to create some pressure in the middle third. It's Gaston Jimenez looking for help. He finds Bornstein, kicks it over to Shaqiri. Shaqiri gets a cross off, and the goalkeeper's forced to make a save. The ball rolls out of bounds for a corner kick. Shaqiri's not going to take it, or is this not a corner kick? Unless there maybe was a deflection I didn't see. John Dader Duran about to make a sub and come in the game, possibly for... Oh, that's because Shaqiri was offsides, chat. He certainly stepped in at that time. He was offside just by a hair. They had to call that back. Referee just went, bam, pulled out the whistle. Here comes Duran. Fans getting ready. Chinonso 04 off. Brian Gutierrez on. Christopher, you just gotta not care, or just you just gotta not care. Talk with Connor about that. And if you're gonna be doing the YouTube thing, you gotta have a thick skin. You're gonna have to develop a thick skin. You gotta take some of your. You gotta sometimes not respond emotionally. We could talk to you about that. I mean, we could tell stories. We've made mistakes. We've learned lessons. And you know, the other thing is, like, when you're trying to be something, be what you want to be, and take out the parts that, you know, don't necessarily enhance that or aren't needed. We want to be an awesome, fun place to come and enjoy soccer. So for people, and that's what I want to be, and that's what I want to have here for you guys. If there's some tense moments, you better believe we want to be fraught with tension. And then sometimes we hope we hit the mark. And then sometimes we just want to have some action. You know what it is. Shaqiri on the ball, trying to make something happen for Chicago Fire. Christopher Big Pig saying I'm very shy. Probably wouldn't work. Well, there's also channels out there that don't have a camera. You don't necessarily need a camera. But sometimes the camera is nice and enhances the personality. Because you could be comical, funny, hilarious, physical comedy. Shaqiri finds Bornstein running into the corner. FC Cincinnati stands up though, kicks the ball at about 61st minute. Standing still. The ball back to Shaqiri. Shaqiri's gonna get a cross off. It's gonna go out of bounds for a corner kick. Shaqiri about to take a corner. I'm hoping we've got some danger. Great, appreciate you guys spamming your favorite emoji in YouTube right now. I'm gonna spam mine. Spam it, chat. 3, 2, 1. Spam! Let me check that out. Yeah, let's freaking go, chat. Let's kick it. Let's freaking go and get this dub. Thanks for hanging out here, guys. Really appreciate it. You guys are the best. Oh, hi, Moo. You want to dance? Up here? Yeah. You tell the other people to like that. You tell them to like it? Moo? Will you tell them to like it? Yeah. Yeah. You like that? Do you want them to like it? Yeah, you want them to like it? Yeah, she said like it. Let's go, chat. I'd probably just do like radio commentary type thing until eventually gain some confidence. There you go, man. That's, see? Bam. Figure out the path to success. Especially if you're not confident yet for the camera, take the camera out of the equation. Lots of channels don't have it. Here comes a cross in from Shaqiri from the corner, but FC Cincinnati defender stands tall, clears it out, but it's not going to get far enough. Chicago Fire still on the ball in the final third of Cincinnati, looking to create some havoc. It's Brian Gutierrez playing some 1-2 ball with Boris Sekulic. Cross comes in, but it's not going to be good enough. Cincinnati takes the ball back, flicks it outside. Here comes the counter for the orange team. Trickles out of bounds. Chicago Fire take the ball right back. Oh, we see Toke's favorite emoji. You better freaking believe it. Love it, Toke. The dog trying to catch you snapping. I know, right? Right, chat? Minnie's trying to catch me napping. Brian Gutierrez on the ball. He's been changing sides. He's playing like in a bit of a number 10. He's been popping up on the right side, popping up on the left side. Big little pass coming from Jairo Torres. Oh, but Brian Gutierrez is not able to do enough with the pass from there. It's going to go out. Cincinnati takes the ball out, drawing a foul from Brian Gutierrez, who's just pressuring the man. Love Toke's favorite emoji. By the way, I'm talking about FC Neo Tokyo, guys. Make sure you guys give them a follow on the old YouTubes and on Twitch. Greatly appreciate if you guys do that as well. For Sons of a Pitch Soccer Central. One of the best MLS YouTubes to follow. They got weekly recaps. They got MLS betting tips. Perhaps some of the best on YouTube, in my opinion. Jairo Torres pressuring the FC Cincinnati player, forcing them to play kickball. It punts it up. Chicago Fire galloping over, but it's FC Cincinnati who's going to pitchfork it, stab it, gets it down to the midfielder, gets it over to the left winger. Left winger puts it up. Now another one. It's a forward. He's going to get a crossover. Yago Sonina is covering the front of the net. It crosses the front of the goal. Vasquez is not able to deposit it anywhere, not able to trap it and tap it as he would want to do. The ball is going to go out of bounds for a corner kick. Chicago Fire fans getting on their feet. I'm seeing a whole bunch of Chicago Fire fans getting up on their feet, starting to scream and trying to will this team on to victory. It is 65th minute. I'm seeing it. I'm loving it, chat. Chris was saying, I'm like Dallas from Payday. You like need a medic like every 2 seconds. Subs coming in. You got Ordonez coming in for Dominique Baji. And I'm seeing the Chicago Fire faithful drum. The Chicago Fire trying to kick them onto victory. Let's go. Let's go. Up the fire. Up the fire. Up the fire. 65th minute still. Stan Jimenez on the ball, dancing on it. Tippy toes. Yeah. A challenge asserted by Cincinnati, and the ball's going to go out of bounds. We're looking for the next cha-ching for either team. Cincinnati looking to put the Chicago Fire away, and Chicago looking to tie up the game. You think you would ever play Warzone? Not in its current condition. Chicago Fire on the break. Here comes a cross from Chicago Fire. It's going to go over the goalkeeper, but the FC Cincinnati player stands tall, clears it away. Is it going to be enough? Chicago Fire recovered. Still inside of the Cincinnati zone. Captain Chico's on the ball, finds Bornstein. It's going to go out of bounds for a throw in. Throw in for Cincinnati. So as for Warzone, it's something that I've actually very much considered playing. But the more and the more and the more you look into Warzone, it's just like there's problems with it. So other games that I am interested in playing, there's the Apex, there's the Battle Underground, there's other new games coming out that I'm going to be interested in playing in as well, besides Fortnite as far as shooters go. That's for sure. But Fortnite is my favorite game without a doubt. But all the same, I got other games planned that I want to try out. There's a World War II game a viewer shouted out, like Hell on Fire or something like that. That looked wild, but it's like $40, so it's not free to play. I have a whole bunch of free to play games that I'm thinking about playing that I already have, or that I already own. Not just free to play, but ones that I own as well. One that I'm thinking about playing. Goes like this. Ghostbusters! If there's something weird and it don't look good, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Well, there's a Ghostbusters video game, and it's phenomenal. I've never played it, and what makes it special is it's got all the original people. I'm talking Bill Murray. I'm talking Dan Aykroyd. I'm talking Egon. I'm talking about Ray. I'm talking about all of them. Just great voices, and it's like really like the third movie that never happened. That did happen, but it's really good. Would you play PUBG? Absolutely. I have PUBG downloaded. We could play PUBG like in an hour right now. I mean, I might have to upload and get an update, but I could pop into PUBG for a quarter. That's the other thing. I definitely am not minding playing. I could play games like one game, one quarter, kind of like how the doc does. That could be fun. Maybe hop in a second quarter if I need to. Here comes a cross for the Chicago Fire, by the way, everybody. 68th minute, Chicago Fire earning a corner kick. Here comes from Shaqiri. It's on his left foot. It's off to the keeper's left as well. Chicago Fire's right flank. Here comes the cross. It's going to go out of bounds. The female ref is looking for the answer. I think it's going to be awarded back to Chicago Fire for a second corner. Also, I like those Lego games. Those have been fun too. Jurassic Park or DC Villains versus DC Villains. There's some fun ones out there that I'm thinking about adding as well. But I want to finish Lego Star Wars first. That has been so much fun to play through. The Coolidge and one of the men in orange, Cincinnati, men in red and men in orange getting into it. Greatly appreciate you guys taking the moment to kick that like button. It's free and it does a lot to help burn down the YouTube algorithms so that other people can find this soccer channel and enjoy some amazing soccer your fucking amazing commentary. You want them to find it? Let them have it. Let's freaking go. And by the way, I run through walls for you guys. I will run through walls for you. Let's freaking go. Let's dominate. Christopher McPay saying, I really want to get the Houston kid from last season and Montreal away from this season. That Montreal away kick looks so sick. There was a really cool video done by Sons of a Pitch Soccer Central, and I liked some of the jerseys he was highlighting. Here comes Chicago Fire. Number 8. It's Christopher. It's the new Chris on Chicago Fire. Playing it back to Shaqiri. It's going to go out of bounds, though, after a huge major deflection. 71st minute. And we have Jairo Torres making his Chicago Fire debut, all you Fire fans. Jairo Torres is coming on, everybody. Here comes Jairo Torres. Number 7 for Chicago Fire. Here he comes, chat. Off goes Chris Mueller. Had a good game. Liked what I saw to Chris. In comes Jairo Torres for his debut in a Chicago Fire jersey in number 7. Brian Gutierrez looks out wide. Looks like he's looked right and found him. The new man's out there. It's Jairo Torres on the ball. He gets a cross off. Cross is deflected off a Cincinnati player, and they're starting to go with the counter, but they're fouled by the Chicago Fire. Cincinnati are going to have the ball going forward here. It's 71st minute. And a Cincinnati player is grabbing his nards. He's grabbing his marbles. Having some issues. Greatly appreciate you guys thinking about considering subscribing to Spitting Fire. If you already are, you know that it utterly delights us and Penalty Cow as well. By the way, if you join as a member, you unlock sick emojis and sick members-only content as well. And something in the future, we have members-only live streams. We have members-only when we could switch the chat just to members-only, stuff like that. Some fun things that we're going to have planned for you guys in the future who are members, as well as members-only giveaways. So if you're on the fence for joining Spitting Fire, join now. Start your membership today, because the more your loyalty badge is powered up, the more power you're going to get. 50% more flames. Greatly appreciate you guys considering joining Spitting Fire and becoming a Firestarter or Blaze member today. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. How's it supposed to feel? Enhance your YouTube experience. Make it the best it can fucking possibly be. Jairo Torres puts the ball over. He's looking out. He's trying to get a job for the Chicago Bears too. He's trying to get a job kicking for the Chicago Bears. Puts the ball right over the crossbar. It's about 30 meters though. Gaston Jimenez finds the new number 7 for Chicago Fire, and he's going to put a ball up about sitting right at the top of the box. He's when he cracks that shot, but just over the top of the bar, about 30 yards. Way over. Christopher McPay saying yesterday my phone slapped my family jewels when I was playing football, and my phone went slap from my pocket, and it hurt so bad. It was like that scene out of The Simpsons where Mole Man gets hit by football. And the next person who joins, by the way, helps us unlock even more emojis. Can't freaking wait, guys. Just want to give you guys the best fucking YouTube experience ever as we enjoy Chicago Fire football or MLS football or whatever you guys enjoy here on Spitting Fire. So we got a lot. We got a lot to offer. Not just me. It's this live chat. It's where the action is. Honestly, one of the best in YouTube. You guys. It's you. The ball is going to roll out of bounds for a goal corner. Shaqiri takes a dead ball situation 30-40 yards out. The FC Cincinnati stands tall, flicks out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick over on the right side flank for Chicago, left flank for Cincinnati. It's Shaqiri standing over the ball. Jairo says, hey, give it to me short. Give it to me short. Give it to me short. Let's play a short one. Shaqiri says, fuck it. No, go long. Shaqiri throws in the long cross. Corner. And the ball's going to roll out of bounds. Chicago Fire Bornstein running over assistant skipper. He's on the throw-in. Tyler Blackett coming in for Ian Murphy for Cincinnati. Here in the 74th, now the 75th minute. The score is 0-1 here on the Chicago Fire, on the Chicago lakefront, Lake Michigan, which, by the way, is fucking gorgeous. You want to get out to the beach? This is the weekend to start. Get out there this weekend. Next weekend might be cooler, but after that, we're going to see things heating up. It's been 80-degree weather. You heard Netflix? You heard Netflix Careless? I believe it's non-copyright. I probably have it. Let me see if I have it. Dude, Netflix is... I'm loving Netflix. I'll see if I have it for you, brother. What is it? Careless? I'm not seeing Careless in my library. Sub coming in. Oh, he's standing tall. Tyler Blackett is an ex-Celtic, Man United, and Nottingham Forest player. Thank you, Christopher Pegg, for bringing the scouting report. Hell fucking yeah. I'm talking about, chat. We have the best, one of the best live chats in YouTube. It's all of us. You guys are amazing. Greatly appreciate you guys. Kick that like button. And of course, comment, spam your favorite emoji all the freaking time. I love to see it. Things I love to see, you spamming your favorite emoji. Things I love to see, you enjoying yourself. Things I love to see, spicy banter, spicy fun banter. Things I love to see, you guys chilling here on Spitting Fire. You guys are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people, amazing, and you guys go out and freaking dominate. You want to know how I know? You're doing it. You are doing it. That's what Spitting Fire is doing, and you are spitting fire. We are blazing up the YouTube chats. And here comes Shaqiri with the left-footed corner from the left flank for Chicago Fire. Pops off Captain Chico's head for a goal kick. He looked like he got pushed in the back. RBI. Red Bill Insider checking in. What's up, RBI? RBI about to hit a home run. What's up, RBI? How your Red Bulls doing, brother? Here's my pick saying at least he was on loan on Celtic. By the way, Spitting Fire in your Fortnite shop or in your Epic's Game Store, if you're buying anything in the Epic's Game Store at checkout, does a lot to help the show. If you put Spitting Fire in your Fortnite shop or at checkout in the Epic Game Store, it does so much to help the channel. You guys wouldn't even believe. It's incredible. Greatly appreciate you guys supporting the growth of the game. And all of you guys who already are, that are subscribed, that are members, that are fire starters, that are Blaze members, amazing, amazing stuff. Makes me want to so much harder for you guys. Just freaking dominate, right? Here comes a throw in for Boris Sekulic. Out on that right flank, he's inside of Chicago Fire of the Cincinnati zone. Flicks a little ball over to Jairo Torres. Jairo Torres beats out his man, but Chicago Fire still on the ball, but Cincinnati take the ball back. 78th minute. Chris, you're saying you should give that song Careless a check. It's not copyright, so it should be allowed in the videos. I definitely will, brother. Today hurt. We tied, but we went down to 5th. Damn it. Dude, RBI, though, you're one of the better teams in the league. Red Bull is, and New York City FC, probably one of the 2 better teams. Of course, Chicago Fire getting it out to the wide man. Boris Sekulic faking an inside. No, it's Jairo Torres faking a good shot, faking a cross, creating a corner kick. I am loving the first minutes of Jairo Torres is everything I want it to be and more, chat. Chat, I am getting excited about Jairo Torres. It's a thing that's looking good. Looking good. Cross comes in from Shaqiri from a corner. It's going to be another corner. RBI, though, you're definitely in a position of power. Chicago Fire sitting in last place, but and really liking the play out of Red Bull, though. Red Bull are just playing well. Would you agree with that? Damn it, that hurt, though. Big cross comes in from Shaqiri, and it's going to bounce off of either Jairo Torres or Brian Gutierrez out of bounds for a goal kick. Getting different looks. The Chicago Fire have had so many corner kicks. Chicago Fire with at least 10 corner kicks, no goals. There should be a goal every 11 to 13 goals. A goal off corners every 11 to 13 corners typically is the stat. Chicago Fire need to improve on these dead ball situations, chat. It's just true. We were talking about that with Joe Lowry on the episode, on the Wednesday episode the other day. Check out that 20-minute episode. It was amazing. Give it a like, give it a comment. Greatly appreciate it. Helps the algorithms. Go check that video out. I guarantee you it'll be some of the fun. Check the video out after the game. It'll be some of the funnest 20 minutes you've heard on the Chicago Fire. A good assessment of Shaqiri, what's going on with Ezra's tactics. Explain to you what Ezra tries to do. A lot of you showed up for that live too. Greatly appreciate you guys showing up live. Guys, honestly, it makes you want to fucking run through walls for you guys. Fucking just grip it and rip it. Big pass comes from Chico's, finding Colombian phenom John Duran, who shoots it, drawing a corner kick. Shaqiri with the 11th corner kick. Bad. Cleared out by Cincinnati. This might hurt to say, but do we need to get a different look at the corner than Shaqiri? Because the Chicago Fire have had 11 corner kicks and no goals. Statistically, that just is not good enough. Here comes a big cross from Shaqiri into the top. Boris Sekulic collects it at the top of the goal mouth and shoots a shot, deflects off a Cincinnati player out of bounds for another goal kick. It's going to be the 12th goal kick for Chicago Fire in the 82nd minute. Johnny Espinoza, number 14, is coming in for John Bornstein. It's a John for John switch. Here on the lakefront of Chicago, Lake Michigan, looking nice and warm here in early May, guys. The beach was beautiful. Do you use non-copyright songs for stream? I use non-copyright songs for stream. And then I have a FX sound effects that I paid for the license for, that I could use all these awesome sound effects. The 13th quarter. Goal. John Jairo Duran. Looks like he got the goal. Huge goal. Look, is it a goal or are they calling it back? What's going on here? Look, are they calling this back or is it a goal? Cincinnati's trying to pretend like it's no goal. Huge goal. Goal. Fire tied it up. Huge. The cross-country from security. John Jairo Duran stands tall, flicks it, and manages to flick it into the back of the net. The goalkeeper goes down, does the splits, but it's not going to be enough. It trickles past, and the game is tied 1-1. 83rd minute, Chicago Fire and Cincinnati are tied back up here on the lakefront. Duran gets his first goal in a Chicago Fire jersey. He's been compared to Lukaku. He's compared to the next Lukaku. We got the Colombian phenom, John Jairo Duran. He's only 17 years old, but he's got his first goal in a Chicago Fire jersey. He found his scoring boots here tonight on May 14th. Guys, kick it, rip it. Let's freaking go. Send some super chats. Let's freaking fire it up. Join now. Join. It'll pay off. Enhance your YouTube experience. Let's freaking go. And all you already are, you better fucking believe it utterly delights us and just make us work fucking harder. Let's fucking go, guys. I'm jacked up on Fruit Loops and Cocoa Puffs. Let's get a fucking point out of this game, Fire fans. All you FC and Cincinnati fans, thanks for hanging out here on Spitting Fire. Greatly appreciate it. Talk some shit with us and talk some banter. Greatly appreciate you guys hanging out here. Don't mind it if you do. That's what it's here. That's what we like to do. We talk soccer and we enjoy the beautiful game, and we also enjoy some beautiful trash talk too. You better believe we play hockey. Oh yeah. Oh, some hockey stuff you can't say. You cannot. Woo! Yeah. You know what I mean. Goal, says RBI. Christopher McPake saying Durant, Inter Miami, golazo. Double luck, says Christopher McPake. Look at my last two comments, says RBI. Goal from Chicago, and you retracted your other one, brother. Today we hurt, but we tied when we went down from 5th to 2nd place. FC Cincinnati with a dangerous spot, and they collect the ball from Gaga with a missed pass. They're going to get a big pass. It's a goal! FC Cincinnati steal the ball. Gaga misplays it. Chicago Fire fans are not happy with this. Gaga Sonina sitting on. Oh, was blocked? Dude, RBI, I don't know. Why was my comment? I do not know. It says message retracted. I didn't block it. It must have had, I don't know what it did, because I actually turned down restriction on comments. I turned down, I was noticing so many of your guys' comments that were totally innocuous were getting restricted. And I was like, this is fucking bullshit, as I say swears. So I turned that off. So hopefully it shouldn't be an issue unless you said like some, I don't know. The only reason, so I try it again. Just try it again. RBI, it should be good. Honestly, I was having issues with that earlier because you guys were saying totally great, fine comments, and it was like saying, should we block this? Should we block this? And I appreciate YouTube's concern, but we're big boys. We're big kids in here. Big boys, big girls. We can handle ourselves for the most part. I mean, we can all handle ourselves. But I'm saying is we don't need crazy ridiculousness. I've had crazy ridiculousness in here, guys, and whew, you tossed that crazy ridiculousness out. Chicago Fire trying to get attack. John Jairo Duran looks back for Shaqiri after a great little play, and it's going to go out of bounds for a corner kick. 86 minutes. Cincinnati up 2-1. Chicago Fire losing right now. Why was my yeah, I already explained. But RBI, put your comment again. Just go for it again. Honestly, it shouldn't have been blocked, probably. Here comes Shaqiri. He's going to race with the FC Cincinnati center back who's going to have to play it. Forces it for a Chicago throw-in. Right on the edge of the line. 86th minute, about to be the 87th, chat. Chicago Fire need to find the answers. Shaqiri is looking winded, but he's given his all. There's a FC Cincinnati player. It's Lucho Acosta. He's cramping up. FC Cincinnati number 10. Cramping up on the side. Oh, he just had to let some air out. That's all it was. That's all it was, chat. Why was... whatever. Chris was saying whatever. Ridiculous for terms of the channel. Yeah. There's some things, you know, we have to watch out. It's you know, it's not even my choice. It's some things that YouTube just will not allow as well because they want to be ad friendly. And if I want to get paid, I have to support those notions, and I do. Or at least make sure I don't, you know, I am managing things. A lot of stuff on YouTube. You get trust from YouTube. It's a lot of stuff. It's very, very cool. Here comes Harris Medunjanin coming in for Lucho Acosta, who's grimacing as he walks off the pitch in a little bit of pain, screaming at the coach, screaming at the third official, screaming at his next man up, saying, hey, go get this dub for Cincinnati. Chicago Fire fans selling no! Saying, let's turn this the other direction. Let's get this going the right way. Shaqiri looking a little frustrated here in the 88th minute. I'm saying what is acceptable to say and not to say. Yeah. I know what you mean, Christopher. Yeah, and I think you all know. You guys all know what I mean. There's so much that should be acceptable and it should be fine. And honestly, it should be good to go. So don't worry about it. Make your comments. You should be good to go. There are a few words though that are not allowed, and for good reason. Here comes Chicago Fire trying to go into the FC Cincinnati zone. The Cincinnati defender gets it back to his goalkeeper, though, with a bit of skill. It's the 89th minute. Chicago Fire's desperately searching for that tying goal. They found it there for just a few moments, but then Cincinnati came and just exposed the Chicago Fire, just flushed them, popped out a little turn. And Chicago Fire now losing 2-1. Cincinnati on the ball. Chicago Fire playing defense. Get the ball back. Here comes the counter. It's almost 3 a.m. in the UK, per Christopher Pake, reported from the UK. It's about 9 o'clock here in Chicago. Cross comes up from Chicago Fire. It's going to be whistled. Or no, it's going to be 6 minutes of stoppage time. Really appreciate all you guys hanging out here on Spitting Fire. You guys are the best in the business. And thanks to all of you for kicking that like button. It does a lot to help burn down the YouTube algorithms. Here comes Chicago Fire stopping the Cincinnati offense. Vasquez is on the ground. He's grabbing at his leg. Did he pull a ligament? Vasquez is grabbing his leg. He might be getting up. He's looking, he's grimacing, he's holding his leg. Chicago Fire play on. It's not him, and it skips past one FC Cincinnati player, gets it to Shaqiri. Shaqiri looks up, finds Johnny Espinoza on that left wing flank, who looks inside, finds Brian Gutierrez. Brian looks inside, finds John Jairo Torres, Chicago Fire, lone Chicago Fire goal scorer. Cross comes from Boris Akulich. Cross the goal of mouth. Cincinnati defense stands tall. It is basically just banter. Just don't be racist and go over the top. Then as long as your offensive is good. Yeah, exactly, Christopher. You basically just summed it up. It's basically, Banner is totally great, and we love Banner. Just don't be racist and go over the top. I don't think anybody was being racist. That's the thing. So sometimes YouTube still comments block things regardless. So I also don't think that. John Jairo Torres just looked like he got punched in the face. He went down, but he's getting back up. Thank you for the explanation, though, Christopher. I greatly appreciate that. And I think all you guys know. It's what makes you guys one of the best freaking YouTube commentary channels and chats on all of YouTube. You guys are so fun. You guys are on point. You guys are witty. You guys have all the freaking jokes. You enhance my commentary, my play-by-play, with the color commentary. And that's what you need. By the way, shout out to the Blaze! Sons of Pitch Soccer Central, join the Blaze today. If you really want to put your money where your mouth is and show your support for the game. Greatly appreciate that, chat. All you fire starters, we freaking love you. You guys are the best. We dominate. Check them out in the linked channels, by the way. Chicago Fire on the ball. There's 6 minutes of stoppage time. It's the 92nd minute. There's about 3 minutes of stoppage time left. Not a lot of time for Chicago Fire to tie the game up. Jairo Torres, the new man from Mexico, on the ball. Gets it out to Boris Sekulic. Now, I've said some swears on chat, and I don't know if it's a bad thing or I cannot. Bro, I'm back! This is Victor Espinoza. What's up, Victor? Victor for victory. Victor, we got to get this. Right now, we're down 1-2, so I guess victory might be out of the question, but let's get a freaking, at least maybe get a point on it. Johnny Espinoza gets across in. Shaqiri on the ball inside of the penalty area for Chicago. With Chicago. Shot! Jairo Torres takes a huge shot! And it looks like it goes out of bounds. Shaqiri asking for a penalty. Not going to be given. Thank you for coming back here, Victor, to help us dominate and help will the Chicago Fire onto a point. Let's burn it down, chat. Nice. No, we don't want to. Yeah, we don't want to be that, brother, right? Whoa. What is that? See, we got the questions here. We got the questions here. This is questionable. I don't know what's going on. Let's see what that means. Oh, nice mustache. Net saying, nice mustache. Thank you, brother. It's real, too. Victor saying, I know. Let's go, Chicago. It's the 94th minute. We have 2 minutes left. Victor Espinoza on the ball inside of the Cincinnati zone. Brian Gutierrez gives the ball away, though, with a little bit of an errant pass, but the Chicago Fire press takes it back. It's Rafa Chicos. He stepped up tall. He's the center back, but he's playing right there in the midfield. Gets the ball back. Jairo Torres on the ball in the midfield. He's going to flick a pass up. It falls harmlessly to a Cincinnati player who gets it back to the goalkeeper. 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the game. By the way, guys, really appreciate you guys hitting that like button. It's free. It does a lot to help burn down the algorithms and help this channel become more discoverable and other people find awesome soccer content like you guys. Greatly appreciate you guys taking the moment to do that. And all of you Firestars and Blaze members who are actively supporting the channel and actively helping to grow the game. Truly, truly, truly appreciate it. Truly amazing. And it just makes me want to work that much harder for you guys. Vasquez on the ball. Knocked down. He's back up. That ligament no longer seems as sore. Jose saying, okay. Good to see you, Tony Hawk. Says Net. No, I thought they meant like that too, but bigote is Spanish for mustache. FC Cincinnati takes a wicked close shot, and we're entering the 6th. 10 seconds left, possibly in the match before the referee is going to be looking for her whistle. Gaga Sunina on the ball, clears it. Chicago Fire desperately looking for the answer with the last few seconds here, trying to tie it up. Johnny Espinoza clears it up. Cincinnati intercepts it, clears the ball out, and that will be all she wrote from Chicagoland. Cincinnati takes the game, flushing the Chicago Fire 2-1. 2-1 in Chicago. Gago Sunina standing in goal, hands on his thighs. He looks very upset. John Jader Duran got a goal, He's getting some support from Turan for getting his goal, but he is not pleased with the result. Ezra Hendrickson walking over to the center of the pitch with a furrowed brow. Meeting up with a couple of the Cincinnati players who come over, shake his hand, as well as a couple other Chicago Fire shaking hands in midfield. Chicago Fire fans and players and coaches and administration all alike are disappointed. Shaqiri grabbing his face, talking with one of the FC Cincinnati players, and just not happy at the moment. What's up, Archduke? What's up, Ramon? Hello from a hot St. Louis. Dude, St. Louis hot. Chicago has been baking. Absolutely baking. Had my FA Cup and NHL fill for the day. Has it been a good day for you, Archduke? With that FA Cup and the fun NHL games? I know it's playoffs. Stanley Cup playoffs, and that is some of the best sports to watch is Stanley Cup playoffs. Love it. My Chicago Blackhawks are, of course, out, but are your Blues in it? I don't think they are anymore. NHL playoffs. Chicago Fire, of course, going down 1-2. The Blues are still in it. They won 4-2 on the Wild. So they'll be moving on to the next series. That's very cool. Polish Terminator? Is that the Trisha Bilko? Chat? The Polish I don't think so. Damn it, chat. So second half ends. Cincinnati lose. Or Cincinnati win 2-1. Just game over. Chicago Fire in a major slump. If we go ahead and take a look at the MLS table. With that win, FC Cincinnati moves into 4th place. 19 points. Chicago Fire dig themselves a deeper hole. 10 points on 11 games. Something needs to change in Chicago, but guess what? Something has changed. Jairo Torres is here. He's going to get more time. Chris Mueller is here. He's going to get more time. We're hoping that could be the difference, but right now, not looking good for a team that has 8 goals in 11 games played. That some strikers in MLS have more goals than their entire offense. Chicago Fire need to figure out how to score goals. They've been doing okay at keeping them out, but they need to figure out how to freaking score them. Archduke saying Blues will play the Avalanche. I love the Avalanche too, Archduke. Christopher saying San Jose Sharks just didn't qualify. Oh, they didn't? They didn't make it? They were pretty, I thought they were okay. Disappointing loss for Chicago Fire. I was really expecting them to be able to do something there against FC Cincinnati, but FC Cincinnati just proving to be too much, chat. Inter Miami should have put Chicago to the sword on the first day, says Christopher Pick. Probably rightly so. 2-1 Inter Miami. DC got that one back. Wow. Chat, little disappointed here with that. Greatly appreciate it. You guys hanging out here on Spitting Fire and enjoying that match. Hopefully you guys have hit that bell icon and are subscribed to Spitting Fire, and we are going to be shutting it down here after that. It's been a fun, gorgeous day out here in Chicago, chat. Hopefully you guys are out able to enjoy the beautiful sunshine. I think more is in store tomorrow and in the future. Make sure you guys check out and hit our subscribe and hit that bell icon, because we are live every Wednesday, as well as all Chicago Fire games for the most part, almost all of them. And we do lots of other fun stuff around here. Greatly appreciate you guys joining us, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, kicking it, and having a blast. Hit that like button, chat. I know we didn't get the result we wanted for Chicago Fire, but the ice cream nachos, they were still tasty. The beer flowed like wine, and the chat was fire today, as per usual. Greatly appreciate it, chat. All you guys, thank you for joining us. Thank you for enjoying the game here on Spitting Fire. We will catch you on the next one. Wednesday, there's a game. We'll be live for that, of course, here on Spitting Fire. So make sure you guys join, hit the subscribe button, consider becoming a member so you guys can join and spam those amazing, beautiful, fun emojis and take part in one of the coolest enhancements and experiences on YouTube. seriously appreciate all of you amazing people supporting the growth of the game, supporting the growth of the channel. I'll catch you on the next stream. Thank you guys. Fire it up, footballers. Fire it up. We'll catch you on the next one, guys. We'll see you soon. Thank you. And don't be afraid to kick that like button. All right, guys, love it. See you guys later. Have a great one.